You are the most beautiful girl in the world. You are. I really think that. I think you're absolutely stunningly gorgeous, off the hook, exquisitely beautiful. And if I had $1 for every time a woman has said the same thing, basically since I've gotten you, oh my goodness, uh, scary, isn't it? And for everybody that thinks they know about Dan Quinn, whether you love him or you hate him. If you want to see him punch, then come to the Red Hawk Casino on October 10th. And I swear to God, what people are going to see is the fastest white heavyweight that's ever walked the face of the earth. I mean, you know what? I was sparring against Tony, who is a stud, and he's fast, and he's like 165, something around there. And I was a little bit too fast for him, I think. Okay, and you know what? I said my punches disappeared on him sometimes. Not hard, okay? Because you know what? I can spar to the level, get better sparring with a faster guy like that, not hitting hard, because I can always amp it up, all right? And seriously, it's going to be the same motherfucking firepower that was uncorked one night in Juanita's when I got surrounded by 4 motherfuckers. Everybody out there thinking that I'm not the bad boy, okay? You know what? I knew Boogaloo before and after. I got surrounded by 4 of Mike Kartz's fucking bitch punk friends, okay? The lackey coach in high school, you know what, that can't seem to make his way in life, and so comes back to visit all his aggressions on the next generation of kids, okay? You know what, because maybe they were a little bit better and better looking. He got more fucking, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, you know, boom, I get bumped. And I look, and it was just a boom! And it was on like Donkey Kong, man. And I fucking let my shit fly, and boom, boom, boom! You know what? 4 down. Oh my goodness. What are we to do? You know what? Asshole from New York comes in. What the fuck is going on? Dude, I don't think it's any of your business. Oh, I'm gonna make it some of my business. Oh, really? Okay? Yeah, so Bond, you're not an asshole. I bet you're not. But you're going to be the first number 5, man. Because I'm going to have one person to think about, okay? And you know what? Some people say that I am faster than Muhammad Ali, man. Okay? Some people say that my speed goes down to 165, all right? And you know what? Coming from a fucking white boy that has savage fucking goddamn skills, man. You know what? I'll tell you this, man. I'm not going to give a fuck about getting punched. Now, it's not the same thing as a fucking boxing glove, but check it out. They cut, so I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to get vicious. I'm going to get there quick. I'm going to get there first. I'm going to get there fucking often. I'm going to fucking let my hands fly. It's going to be an explosion, okay? And if you're not there, doesn't mean you're going to miss out. I mean, you know what? There's a lot of people that I would want there if I had money. Oh my God. I just met one of the most beautiful women I've ever met in my life. A better version of Jennifer, okay? Seriously. Non-Leo. She's a Cancer. She's, yeah, all of that. They could both be USC cheerleaders. Oh my God. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. And it ain't going to matter because supposedly my sons are going to be there. And know this. Anybody that's thinking about ever doing anything ever against kids, if I was rich and famous, what I would do is I would hire people to go out hunting for motherfuckers like that. You know what? It wouldn't be hard. We find out what they like to dine on, and then we fucking basically make it available, and they step in, and boom, and they wake up. Oh my God, it's motherfucking Pulp Fiction. And these eyes get motherfucking wide. Oh yeah, and it's all caught on camera, and it's all about people fucking preying and hunting on our children. So it's like this. Ironic in that stevia blending water into a healthy fuel whose exhaust comes back into what people will call the fountain of youth will make the need for war unnecessary, okay? It really will. But the only way to get people to wake the fuck up, I guess, is to throw punches. I mean, I tried to do it running. You know what? Question, Al Davis. If I would have actually made it back to Notre Dame on time and confronted Lou Holtz in a suit with my track shit underneath, and then beat more than one or two of the black skill position athletes because I am explosively motherfucking fast. And 35,000 Notre Dame fans converged on Notre Dame, and then a couple thousand maybe saw it, and then they spread like this. You know what? I was thinking about fucking getting there and streaking at fucking halftime, bam, and hitting it, and they would have gone, what? You know what? They wouldn't even know what they saw. I could fucking streak to a point where I could probably hang with most black sprinters, man, at top end speed, and you know what? Carry it through fucking 100, 150 yards, man. No shit, but they could edit that, they could take it out, so the couple thousand that might have seen it, you know, at the ACC, what kind of effect would that have been, man? Didn't happen because I got there late. But you know what? It could have. And the point is that Dan Quinn is back with a vengeance, man, in a good way. He's discovered what Stevia will do. Stevia basically has given me the same fucking body I had 20-something years ago when, you know what, I was on top of the motherfucking world. I mean, make no mistake about it, okay? You know what, I could have a picture of the play, you know what, to further fucking prove it. But you know what, I think it speaks for itself. There were a lot of guys on that team that went to the pros. Frank Stamms should not have been one of them. Lou Holtz actually fucking kept Martin James Lippincott from nose tackle, and if he had put me at drop in, he could have had two outside linebackers with explosive speed covering backs out of the backfield and attacking the quarterback. And Marty Lippincott, a guy that beat the fuck out of Tony Siragusa in high school. Tony, I saw it. One of the reasons why Jerry Faust recruited me to Notre Dame, said that fucking Lippincott and me on the same defensive line, man, and we would have owned college football. Oh, my God. And the stories that could be told. I'll tell you what, I'm fucking sick to death of one, asshole football players, man. Oh, my God. You know what? It's like this. Football's a problem, okay? Most people aren't even born with the genetics to play it. And guys thinking that I'm fucking soft, okay? It's like this. I might not be Adonis, but that's all fucking muscle, bitches. It's muscle pulls and tears and shit. You know what? Because I don't listen to pain, motherfuckers, okay? I push through it. And then sometimes I look and it's like, oh my God, what have I done? You know what? Well, what I've done is discovered the fountain of youth. And it fulfills the vision that I had 20 years ago when I was getting fucking raped, man, by Notre Dame. I was getting kicked out for an attempted rape. You know what? It was a lie. I would never have done something like that, and every woman that's ever been with me fucking knows that, right? But can you imagine? I mean, here I am, a guy with a 7-inch cock, but when I go into battle, it looks like it fucking disappears. And football was a battle. Every goddamn play was a fight, you know? And so I get set up for doing something that I would never have done. You know what? I didn't get emotional for myself. I actually thought about all the tragedy that happens across this country. That's the only way that I can tap into it. I am not into this for my own fucking benefit. I'll die probably the poorest man on the face of the earth because I'm going to give all my shit away. All right? See, that's the whole thing. There's so much that why do people need to keep it in bank accounts and never pay it forward? Does anybody ever read the Bible? Ladies, I mean, Christ almighty. You buy into a book that makes you lie horizontal and push babies out like they're pieces of shit when we could actually go vertical, let Mother Nature and gravity take over, maybe Astroglide, it helped making the baby. Why not help bringing it out into a far too tragic world as it is right now for far too many? Seriously, I am going to come out October 10th. That's 3 days away. And I'm going to be even... who gives a fuck? If I fucking start kicking the shit out of people because they can't take me down, and my hand speed is literally fucking phasing people, stunning them, overwhelming them, clowning them, giving me the ability to say, what's my name, motherfucker? What's my name? Call me Maitreya, okay? You know what? It's like that. stevia and marijuana have given me the ability to, one, stevia blend all the toxic shit out of the water that I drink. So even with muscle pulls and muscle tears, my 40-yard dash time might be similar to that guy's, but my 60 and my 100, oh, I kicked the shit out of it. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm faster than George Streeter. And George, did you play pro football? It's like this, Al Davis. I guarantee you, man, if you hadn't spit all over my motherfucking arm the time that Mark Green and I talked to you at the Lakers and Celtics championship game, shook your hand, and spittle went all over my fucking forearm and you didn't say you were sorry, I'll tell you what, man. At that very moment, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I would never walk onto the Raiders, and without them, who gives a fuck about football?